Yaps. It's in the name. India? What the fuck? What the freak, India? I am utterly disgusted and disappointed in you. I genuinely, like, this is unacceptable, and I hope if you're watching this video, I need you to comment that this is unacceptable. Nobody in their right mind should ever have a steel man's argument against this. This is utterly disgusting. A couple came out for a date. 20-year-old girl gang raped, not one, gang raped by 10 men at the beach in Odisha. You guys want me to come to India? Why would I come to India right now? And you guys know I'm not a hater of India. I love the culture. I love the people. But this is disgusting. I have so many amigos now that are from India that I talk to damn near on a daily basis, right? I know those guys, Sean, Kush, you guys are good. I know you guys aren't behaving in this kind of activity. And does this type of activity happen in America? Of course it does. Of course it does. But we don't have headline. I don't think this is like this, unless it's for like an OnlyFans. Like Bonnie Blue might have done this, but she's getting paid, right? This isn't her actually getting raped by a gang of men. And what's worse is the boyfriend is forced to be a cuck. He was forced to watch. Let's break this down. 10 men have been arrested. Thank God they've been arrested. They should already have been executed, straight up, for the alleged gang rape of a young woman near Gopalpur, Odisha, Ganjam. The Gopalpur beach in Odisha, Ganjam. The incident reported took place when the woman had gone to visit the beach with her boyfriend. How cute. They probably wanted to take little pictures, walk in the sand, kick water, maybe chase some birds and shit. Nope, that's not what they did. They didn't do any chasing. They were chased. Like it was a freaking movie. Police say all of the accused are from the Hinjali area. What is the Hinjali? Is that an underserved area? Like just a poor area? The accused allegedly gang raped the woman on Sunday at around 8:30 p.m. Well, you're not supposed to go to the beach at night. I've watched too many horror movies, and normally it's the sharks that will come out and get you. But in this case, they were literally like man-eating or woman-eating sharks. At the Gopalpur beach, after they saw the woman and her male friend sitting at a secluded spot. Oh, they found like a nice little spot, and they're probably watching the sunset or just having a nice night out together. Taking to her handle, Deputy Chief Minister Praviti Prida wrote, "I am deeply saddened by the incident of a gang rape of a young woman at Gopalpur Beach. So far, 10 have been arrested." Can you imagine, like, what is going on? Like, there had to have guns or something, right? Like, this is just, it's insane. I have spoken to the SP, I don't understand what that is, the sector police, regarding this incident and have ordered a thorough investigation and necessary steps to ensure such incidents do not recur in the future. The only issue with this is, like, this is not just this area. Maybe you can stop it from happening on the beach, but this is seemingly a problem that keeps persisting in this area, right? This isn't just happening on the beach. This is happening in the cities and alleyways, and once more, not just in India, but it sure seems to happen a lot there. The accused also restrained the male friend, assaulted him, and clicked pictures of the two of them and threatened to make them viral if they did not pay up. The accused allegedly took the woman aside and raped her and then fled from the spot. These savages, these monkeys, need to be executed. They don't deserve prison. They don't. Why are you giving your government rupees to give these guys meal, a place to sleep, get out of the rain? Hell no. These guys should be stripped of their clothing with a rope around their neck, tied to a pole, and let nature do what it does. Some animal, like the animals that are tied up to the tree, because they're not even humans at this point, survival of the fittest will happen. Like, disgusting to me. On something like this, I think you need to make the punishment so harsh and so insane that everyone gets that this is not even worth the pull to that action. Like, I don't even know if it's like something that you're just like, I feel like I need to be with that woman right now. Like, you would know that that is not okay. Sickening. The police added that the accused allegedly dragged the woman's friend to a distance and tied him up while the others took turns on her. Disgusting. You see what I mean? That is barbaric. That is animalistic. You're not even a human at this point. You're barely a monkey. According to the police, the grape survivor is a college student from a nearby district and had been staying in a private mess in Burhamper. She went to the beach with a male friend who is also her classmate. Well, yeah, they're probably like dating. Probably kind of like each other. They're in college, right? Like, the Gulpupper Beach, an area in Gunjam district, is frequented by tourists from far-off places and is among the most famous beach resorts in the town state. Well, I bet you now it has become a lot less popular. I bet you it has become a lot less popular because no one wants to take their girlfriend there for them to get tied up and watch 10 dudes take their turns on her. No dude, no girl wants to go out there and be a part of that. Ugh, this is just sickening. Yashi Yash Asvi, I agree with her. This is horrific, but this just continues. Other recent news: 2 men murdered their wives who were 9 months pregnant. Oh my God! A 3-year-old was raped. A deaf and mute girl was raped brutally. A husband hanged his wife from the balcony, and another cut his wife's throat over a cooking issue. Like, this kind of civic sense, this barbaric behavior, you can't even call yourself a human. You're barely a monkey, right? You're just truly a predator in the worst possible way when you start acting like this. And as a country, as a culture, as a nation, you need to be so heavy-handed turning this down, calling this out. And if you see any friends joking about it, you slap the out of the back of their head and say, there's lines and you crossed it. You do it again, I'm putting you 6 feet under. That's how me and my homies are. We joke around. We say the craziest, sometimes damn near borderline racist shit, but we're not going to joke about raping another girl. There's levels to it, and that's so far down that if someone even made a joke about that, you're no longer human in my eyes. You're just some monkey. You're some animal. You're some chimp who can't even think for themselves. It's disgusting. And still, there is no national outrage, which there should be. People, we had a No Kings protest over here in America over some BS. This is some real ish, and you guys aren't in the streets? You guys aren't flooding the streets? Saying, Modi, sell tea and fix this. Because this happens to women, and it has been normalized at the point where people just move on. I disagree with her at the end because there's plenty of times that we've seen this with the Atul case where women also have the ability to be less than human, to act as chimps and monkeys, because at the end of the day, we're all just freaking primates anyways. We're related to them. Doesn't mean we have to think or act like them. But men, we need to be better. We need to be better. Genuinely. Like, there's so many dudes who are just fucking losers in life who have grown up with this thing, this parasite, this curse growing at them, this nagginess, just pulling them to be the best version of themselves and act like this scared little boy who doesn't know how to handle themselves out in the wild. I saw this earlier today, and I knew when I went live I had to speak on it.